obviously it's not just enough. Well, it is enough just saying thank you, but it is nice to count your blessings. Now, you've heard the song, count your blessings, name them one by one. That is your testimony. Now, people will think, oh, I need to have a big break financially. I need to have a big break in my job, at school. I need to pass all my exams. I want the scholarship. I want this big break. Like, I've been praying for a visa. I got it. That's when I give testimony. I've been like sick and I got healed. Like, testimonies, that's how people think that is all about testimonies. But testimony is even in the little things where you're able to wake up from bed and you can see. Now, maybe you wake up from bed and you can't see, but you're able to wake up. The fact that you have life alone is a testimony. And at first, I used to take it for granted because I was like, I don't have any testimony, God. What am I going to say? What am I going to do? When people are asking, what has God done for you? I was like, well, I'm still waiting on God. You're still waiting on God saying, how, honey, how? Let me get into my Ghanaian self. Oh, train, I think, don't laugh at my tree dog. Like, what are you waiting for God to do again? He gave you life. That's a big testimony in all. Like, that's like the 100 over 100, the 10 over 10 kind of testimony. And God really loves it when we're able to count our blessings, when we're able to testify. It's like us saying, thank you, God. We recognize this that you're doing for us, right? We acknowledge every single thing you do for us. If you feel like you don't even have something to testify or something to give gratitude to God for, the fact that He had sent His only begotten Son to die on the cross. We just came from Easter, yeah? To die on the cross for our sin. Amanda hadn't done anything. He hasn't stolen, he hasn't fornicated, he hasn't committed adultery, he hasn't lied, he hasn't cheated, he hasn't done nothing. Nada. And then they beat him. I was watching The Passion of Christ and I saw how they were beating him, and I was like, now that is a testimony to give, that God, in my sin of lying, of cheating, of fornication, of like stealing, of adultery, of what have you still had your Son, your only Son, begotten Son, to come die on the cross for my sin? Girl, who am I? Like, God, who am I? But God did it. And that is a testimony enough. Now, let's see how much God actually likes the fact that we show appreciation for the things that He does, even the littlest things. I know you guys